Hi, I am Renaye and I am going to teach you the part of speech which is the nouns. I have written down the notes so that you can check them out during your free time. If there is anything that you didn't understand during the lesson, um, just check out the notes. So, the parts of speech that we are going to learn is the nouns. What is a noun? A noun is a naming word. So every person, a place, or a thing is identified with a name, which make it easier for us to communicate and understand one another. For example, we find that hospitals do have names, churches, schools, and etc. There are four types of nouns. We have the common nouns, the proper nouns, and the collective nouns. We're going to discuss the first type of the noun, the common nouns. What are common nouns? These are names given to ordinary objects. These are nouns usually identified by the, a, or an in front of the nouns. For example, if we say the sea, sea is a common noun. There in front of the sea identifies the common noun. A fly, an apple. So we have to note that common nouns do not begin with capital letters. Common nouns do not begin with capital letters. Another type of noun, these are proper nouns. What are proper nouns? These are names given to a person, places, days, months, and for example, we can say Jane. Jane is the name of a person. Therefore, Jane will um, begin with a capital letter and is a proper noun. London. London is the name of a place. Tuesday. Tuesday is the name of the day of the week. Tuesday is the day of the week actually. So all these names, they begin with a capital letter. Um, Proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. For example, we can form a sentence with one proper noun, which is uh, we can say Sean went to school. Sean is the name of a person. Therefore, Sean will begin with a capital letter and Sean will be the proper noun in the sentence. We also have collective nouns. Collective nouns are name of a collection or a group of objects, people or creatures. In other words, collective noun means lots of. So collective nouns, these are the words that describe lots of things, lots of people, lots of creatures, lots of objects. For example, if we say a herd of cattle, a herd of cattle. Therefore, this is a group of cattle. We call it a herd of cattle. Herd is the collective noun. If you see a lot of birds flying over the sky, you say, I saw a flock of birds. A flock of birds. Flock is a collective noun. This is a collective word to say, I saw many birds or a group of birds. Another example is an empire of kings and queens. If you come across a group of kings and queens gathered together, we call it an empire. It's an empire of kings and queens. La- Lastly, the type of a noun is abstract nouns. These are nouns usually, these nouns which are abstract nouns usually refers to something that we cannot see, touch, or measure, more like a feeling or an emotion. For example, we can say love. Love, we cannot see love, we cannot feel, we cannot touch or measure it. It's a feeling. It's another example is friendship, jealousy, ambition. All these examples, we cannot touch them, we cannot see them, but we can feel them. That's why we say they are abstract nouns. For example, she is full of confidence. She is full of confidence. Confidence, we cannot touch confidence, we cannot measure it, but we can feel the confidence. So she is full of confidence. Confidence is our abstract noun.